This is How You Heal, by Brianna Wiest, is a deeply introspective and compassionate guide to emotional healing, growth, and self-transformation. The book explores the nature of pain, trauma, and the emotional scars that life can leave, while offering guidance on how to confront, process, and ultimately heal from these experiences. With a focus on personal empowerment and mindfulness, Wiest encourages readers to recognize their own strength, reframe their challenges, and embrace the process of healing as a journey toward self-actualization and inner peace. Wiest's approach to healing is deeply rooted in self-awareness and personal responsibility. She argues that healing is not just about feeling better, it's about transforming the way you think, perceive, and respond to life's difficulties. Healing requires honesty with oneself, an understanding of one's emotional wounds, and a commitment to personal growth. Wiest emphasizes that while pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. It is through our responses to pain that we shape our futures. Understanding pain and emotional wounds, the book begins by acknowledging that everyone experiences pain. Whether it's due to personal loss, trauma, relationships, or internal struggles. Wiest highlights that much of this pain often stems from unmet needs, unresolved emotions, and negative beliefs formed in response to past experiences. These emotional wounds can manifest in various ways, including anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and destructive behavior patterns. Wiest encourages readers to stop avoiding or suppressing their pain. Instead, she urges them to face it head-on, recognizing that avoiding or numbing emotional pain only prolongs suffering. A key message in the book is that the path to healing lies in embracing vulnerability and allowing oneself to fully feel and process emotions. Pain is not something to be feared or avoided, but a signal that something within us needs attention and care. Wiest argues that when we allow ourselves to experience pain fully, we are able to understand it, learn from it, and eventually move beyond it. Healing begins when we stop resisting our pain and start seeing it as a catalyst for growth. The process of healing. Wiest outlines several important steps in the healing process, emphasizing that healing is not linear, nor does it happen overnight. It's a continuous journey that requires patience, self-compassion, and dedication. She breaks down the healing process into a few key components. 1. Acceptance. Healing starts with acknowledging the truth of your situation and accepting your emotions as they are. Wiest explains that denial and resistance only deepen emotional wounds. Acceptance is about acknowledging the pain without judgment and giving yourself permission to feel hurt, angry, or sad. Only by accepting where you are can you begin the process of moving forward. 2. Self-awareness. Wiest emphasizes the importance of developing self-awareness in the healing journey. This involves taking an honest look at your emotional patterns, understanding the root causes of your pain, and recognizing the beliefs and behaviors that may be contributing to your suffering. Self-awareness allows you to see the unconscious habits that keep you stuck in cycles of pain, and it empowers you to make intentional choices that support healing. 3. Releasing limiting beliefs. Wiest argues that many people hold on to limiting beliefs formed from past traumas or negative experiences. These beliefs can range from feeling unworthy or unlovable to believing that life is inherently difficult or unfair. In order to heal, it's essential to identify these limiting beliefs and consciously work to let them go. This requires challenging your inner critic, reframing negative self-talk, and adopting new, empowering beliefs that support your growth and well-being. For forgiveness. Forgiveness, both of yourself and others, is a crucial part of healing. Wiest explains that holding on to resentment, guilt, or shame keeps you tied to the past and prevents you from moving forward. Forgiveness is not about excusing harmful behavior or condoning mistreatment, but about freeing yourself from the emotional burden of past hurts. By forgiving yourself for mistakes or perceived shortcomings, and releasing resentment toward others, you create space for healing and inner peace. 5. Setting boundaries. Wiest emphasizes the importance of boundaries in the healing process. Many people who are struggling with emotional wounds have a tendency to neglect their own needs, overextend themselves, or tolerate unhealthy relationships. Healing requires setting clear boundaries that protects your emotional well-being and allow you to prioritize self-care. Boundaries are a form of self-respect, and they help create an environment that supports your healing journey. 6. Self-compassion, central to Wiest's message is the idea that healing requires kindness and compassion toward oneself. Too often, people are harsh or critical of themselves for feeling pain or struggling. Wiest encourages readers to treat themselves with the same empathy and understanding that they would offer to a loved one. Self-compassion is essential for healing because it allows you to approach your pain with gentleness rather than judgment, creating the conditions for true emotional recovery. Reframing pain as a catalyst for growth. One of the most empowering ideas in Wiest's book is that pain can be a catalyst for personal transformation. She explains that life's most difficult challenges often present the greatest opportunities for growth. When you stop seeing pain as something to be feared or avoided, and start viewing it as a teacher, you can begin to extract valuable lessons from your experiences. Wiest argues that healing is about evolving into a more resilient, self-aware, and empowered version of yourself, rather than seeing yourself as a victim of circumstance. Healing involves reclaiming your personal power and recognizing that you have the ability to shape your own life. This doesn't mean denying the reality of pain, but rather using it as a stepping stone to become stronger and more aligned with your true self. The role of mindfulness in healing. Mindfulness is another key theme in the book. Wiest advocates for practicing mindfulness as a way to stay present and grounded in the healing process. Mindfulness involves observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing you to gain insight into your inner world. Through mindfulness, you can learn to manage overwhelming emotions, reduce stress, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. By staying present in the moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, mindfulness helps you stay connected to the healing process. It enables you to respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and calm, rather than reacting out of fear or pain. Mindfulness also encourages a deep sense of gratitude, which can shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Healing as an ongoing journey. Wiest is clear that healing is not a one-time event, but a lifelong process. It's not about achieving a state of perfection or being free from pain forever, but about learning how to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Healing is about continuing to grow, evolve, and deepen your understanding of yourself. As you heal, Wiest explains, you begin to develop a sense of inner peace and fulfillment that is not dependent on external circumstances. You learn to trust yourself, honor your emotions, and live in alignment with your values. Healing allows you to break free from old patterns and create a life that feels authentic, meaningful, and empowered. Conclusion. This is How You Heal is a deeply empathetic and practical guide to emotional healing. Brianna Wiest offers readers a roadmap to navigate pain, trauma, and personal challenges, encouraging them to embrace the healing process as an opportunity for growth and transformation, with a focus on acceptance and personal empowerment. Wiest provides readers with the tools they need to heal from past wounds, cultivate inner peace, and create a more fulfilling life. The book's message is one of hope and resilience. No matter what you've been through, healing is possible. By embracing your pain, cultivating self-compassion, and committing to your personal growth, you can heal, evolve, and live a life that is aligned with your highest self.